we are going to dive into CrawlQ. So the first time we log in, okay, this is actually what we will see. You will see this kind of screen, the interface where you have the get started, and you have a couple of workspaces campaigns here, and then let's start. Now let's do one use case here. For your case, Jenny, do you have an existing website?
Yeah.
Okay, can I please have your web address? And we are going to start a campaign.
Sure. www.gotmellow.com.
Oh, okay. It's on my other site here, gotmellow.com. Okay. The real estate agency. I think that's what it is. Okay.
Yeah.
Now, okay. So now, yeah, it's the real estate agency, right? So we go here. Let's start a new campaign. So this is the pillar of CrawlQ, the campaign where we search lots of data points, in fact, billions of data points to save our time when it comes to creating surveys, a lot of, doing surveys. Because, I don't know, have you done surveys before this?
I haven't. No, I haven't done really any online. We're mostly word of mouth, but I need to not be word of mouth. I need to get more presence online. So I have not, no.
Okay. May I know what is okay, I will just put here, Jenny. Main topic of interest is of your target audience.
Main topic of interest. I mean, so we're a mortgage company. It's people looking to buy a home and get the financing for it. So main topic of interest, maybe when I did this, I put in pre-approval. I don't know if that was right. Like people looking to get pre-approved for a mortgage, but what our service is mortgage.
Okay. Or we can be as specific as pre-approved mortgage or mortgage. Both would work actually. But which one do you want more?
Yes, pre-approval, like mortgage pre-approval is what I would put. Mortgage pre-approval.
Okay. And you want to target home people looking to buy new homes?
Yep.
Who would like to buy new homes? And product name is gotmellow.
Well, that's where I was confused first, because is the product name like the type of mortgage, or is the product name just like mortgage? I don't know how broad that needs to be.
Okay, let's just say your brand name for now.
Okay, well, the company name is Mellow Funding.
Okay, then we do that. Mellow Funding. There you go. And we will start with this one. So for Victor, you can also do something similar. You put in here like your affiliate. I wouldn't say your affiliate product. So what we will do is that, do you have any specific niche of affiliate products that you are promoting?
I'm working on a new site. It's called Healthy Office Life.
Yeah, I've seen that.
And I want to promote standing up desk, chairs, ergonomic chairs, ergonomic mouse, keyboards, but also healthy life advice for people who work at the office.
I need one of those, Victor.
See, now you have a client here. I have a standing desk. I have a standing desk. I actually have a gaming chair as my chair now because I got one for my daughter, and I found out that this is so much better than an office chair. So I have a gaming chair even if I don't play games.
Yeah.
But now you found your client. See, that's what we're doing together. That's
I'll put it in the chat, Jenny.
okay. Okay, so yeah, so maybe for Victor, when we set up a workspace, it will be the main topic of interest is ergonomic office furniture. Is that right? Or healthy office life or something like that. So we can frame it like that. And then
Yeah.
who do you want to target? Definitely it is the professionals. So it's
Professionals
not
working
just
at the
about
office.
right or remote employees. They are also very important because if they work remotely, typically homes don't have these ergonomic chair, ergonomic tables, or whatever. But I actually work remotely. I work from home and I have all my ergonomic stuff because I'm crazy about ergonomic stuff. Even my mouse is ergonomic. So, and I spend hours, literally hours on screen on my computer, on my workspace.
Yeah.
So, yeah, I can see how it will benefit people. So you can put here main topic of interest is it could be healthy office life or ergonomic office furniture. And then who do you want to target would be remote employees or um, corporates or whoever. And then the product name, the product name is actually your service. You want to position yourself as a one-stop service or a one-stop place to get all their ergonomic, healthy office equipment or
Yeah.
things. This is what I understood now from you.
Yeah.
And all of that through we can do all these things, yeah. Okay, there you go. So now we have this get started, and I am now on the campaign called Got Mellow. And the first thing I want to show you is Got Mellow. So now it is on my list of campaigns. And if I put a heart on it, and then it becomes one of my favorite campaigns, and then I will see Get Mellow somewhere. I have so much. I probably need to refresh, but it would be somewhere here already. So that your favorite campaigns will start appearing at the beginning. So now here I got the Got Mellow campaign here. So we are on the Got Mellow campaign, and this is the interface. So these on the left side are all the campaigns you have, and the number of campaigns we have is specific to the plan that you have the number. Now, so what are campaigns about? Campaigns are basically, this is the particular set of data that is specific to that main topic of interest and to that target audience. So for example, you have Jenny's business here and she wants to target new homeowners. We can also target say you have another product, a different type of mortgage financing, and you're targeting people who are looking for refinancing and all that stuff. You can create another campaign for that because the messaging for them would be different as well. So
Okay, so in this one that we're doing right now, when we say this is for a home buyer campaign, within this campaign, then we can build out all the different segments of home buyers and personas. So we could branch off into like home buyers that are looking for like a VA loan, a veteran loan, or a conforming loan, or any home buyer that is segmented off can still be in this one campaign. You don't have to create a different campaign for each loan product that you could use to buy a house. Is that right?
You can do both. It really depends on the objective. Personally, if you see here, like this is CrawlQ, and I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 campaigns already here. I have one specific for entrepreneurs. I have one for general. Have one for digital agencies. I have for this SAS is startups. agencies and scaled services. In fact, I have more at the bottom, but I'm not working on them recently. That's why they went, like, I have an academy, because now we are also working on courses. So I have a CrawlQ Academy workspace where where my main purpose is education. CrawlQ affiliates. So this is how I would work with the affiliates. So there are so many ways to do this.
Okay. I guess it'll
Right.
help me understand when I see how much data, because I
Yes.
need to understand how much data is saved in this campaign,
Mhm.
like company data, right? And then that will help me understand how to segment the target market that,
Okay, yes. So what I'll do now is, this is actually the guided insights, and you have 9 different prompts to explore in the beginning. And these are actually very important. The customer decision journey, ideal prospect persona summary, campaign brief, attracting high impact content topics. But what I'll do for now is click this. It's just one click of a button, because it would take some time to get the data, and I'll take you through the rest of the dashboard. So here is the list of LLMs that we now have available. We have 3.5 for Gemini and Claude. So 3.5 is not available for the normal accounts. It has to be an add-on. But for all the subscription, we already have the GPT-4, Gemini, Claude included. And we also have DAL E3. Okay, and then
and
here is
does it matter which one you choose then, or?
it does. It does. I can even show you the difference in quality between, say, Gemini, Claude, and the other one, GPT-4.
So you suggest using GPT-4 because that's what you're on right now?
Yes. So far, I use, sometimes if I want speed, I use 3.5. If I want better information and better structure, I use GPT-4. But it
Okay.
takes longer. That's why I need to click a button first, okay? And then next here, we have the Explore CrawlQ button. It will take you through what we have here on the dashboard. It will actually open up the next space. And next is we have configurations. Here is where you can select the data sources, what creative tools you want to use, and do you want it from precise to creative. Here we have the get started here. Yeah.
This okay. Can you go back to the prompts?
Oh, the prompts.
Yeah, they're just gone now.
Oh, okay. This one, you mean?
Yeah, that one. Do you need to do all 9 of the steps, because that's confusing?
Yes, I agree.
Okay.
I thought we
Okay,
had to
okay.
go 1 through 9 and it wasn't working.
Yeah,
Right.
I did the same, and I was thinking, what the hell is this? I don't know what to
All
do with
right.
it.
You don't have to
And
go from
it's the same with,
1 to 9.
but it's the same with the settings combined with this. Which setting do you use for which step?
Yes.
Okay.
And which,
So don't worry.
and which GPT do you, or which AI do you use for which step or for which setting? It's very confusing.
Okay, I get
Yeah.
it now. I get it.
I agree.
Okay. So, while we are waiting for that, let's go to here. And personally, I use 1, 2, and 4. Yeah, because in the beginning, this is the core of what I want to see. Like, hey, I am starting a new brand. I want to know what is my customer decision journey. I want to know who are my ideal prospects. What do they do? What do they need? What do they think of? And what would attract them to me? So what are the attractive high impact content topics? For these, I would do these a bit later on when I am more. But these are really for me the top 3 personally. And then after that, until once I get my branding right, my messaging right, then I would start creating a content brief. I'll start to do more segmentation and all that stuff. So we need to get the basics right first. Okay. And typically I use GPT-4, You can try others, but so far I'm getting really good results with GPT-4 for this guided insights. So here you could see that the awareness stage for your ideal buyers, you have
Can I
the
interject
drivers are
one second?
yeah.
In the settings, like Victor was saying, so when you're starting this first prompt in the settings, you're just having a default of what was there. Was that the settings where it's talking about the market research,
Yes,
the temperature? You just leave that to how it is then? It just has market research clicked?
yes, yes. It's just market research clicked.
Okay.
Why is there? Why do we have to choose it ourselves?
Okay, because later on you will need the others. Actually, it is explained here on the guided insights. Sorry, on the Explore CrawlQ. Let's open this one. We'll go to another app. All right, it's here, and it will tell you what are these insights about. Where is that now? One. Okay. And then it will tell you, okay, what are these data sources? What is market research?
Yeah, but why not select all of them all the time?
Yeah,
And
because
let
I tried to
and let
select all of them
GPT.
and then it used up all my credits, but it didn't give me any output. It said it couldn't register because I just
Yeah,
thought, well, click them all. I'll get
yeah,
everything at once.
yeah.
So in the beginning, let's use
Why not?
market research.
Why
Mhm.
not by the get started steps 1 to 9?
Mhm.
Why not make a short list in the configuration? Select market research. In the step 9, use this configuration.
Okay. Just like humans, when you are first training a campaign or an AI, you it already has a lot of data, but if you select too much data, then it will also get confused. So we do this one step at a time until it has a lot of data inside, and then we can select all. And this is the reason why we do it slowly. It's like when you first log on to CrawlQ, you also get overwhelmed. And I'm trying my best to find out how to make it less overwhelming for users.
Yeah, but
So it's the same thing.
that's my question. If you have
Mhm,
steps 1 to 9, if you have the campaign brief, why not
mhm.
have a small pop-up saying in the configuration, select this one, this one, this one.
Mm.
So
We are,
we don't
yeah,
have
yeah,
to
yeah.
think about it.
Yes, we are doing that. The UX part is a bit, it's taking time for us to deploy that part, but we are really doing a lot. Like before, we don't have this
Yeah.
walkthrough. Before we don't have this series of videos, before we don't even have onboarding. So
Oh, yeah. No,
please,
where it's getting confusing.
yeah, I know it's getting confusing, and I am going to try to make it less complicated. So let's
Yeah,
take it step by step.
yeah,
So you are already, I hope to achieve what you were saying already in 6 months. Okay, we are still here, but we are doing that. We are doing a lot of work in the back end to make sure
yeah.
that we improve your experience. We are really doing that a lot. I think you can see that we are now doing onboarding. We have a lot of useful newsletters. We post real use cases. So it's all coming. Yeah. Okay. So now we have this. Oh, my ideal prospect is Harish Kumar. You have to sell to him, Jenny. Oh, this is too funny. Okay, you have to sell to him. But why is this? No, this is giving me funny results. Okay, can I delete this one? This is not right.
You have to enter the Dutch market, Jenny.
Yeah, I'm like, what?
Yeah.
That's not saying anything about mortgages.
Okay, that is not working well. Okay, thanks, Harish. What is that? It's like having a it's getting information from my other workspace. That's my problem right now, because it should not mention CrawlQ AI at all on this gotmellow workspace. So let's try again.
So if you want to try again, you can just stay in that same campaign and click a different prompt.
Yes.
Okay.
So, but I still want to get this ideal prospect persona summary. This is really funny. I encountered a bug. I need to report it to the team. And that is also what we like about this onboarding. I encounter a lot of bugs whenever I do this. So never ending work. Okay. So this, we have the explore CrawlQ. If we can go here, and it will tell you exactly what these data sources are. Not everyone has a Reddit and Quora add-on, but it's part of all the subscription plans. Okay, and
Okay.
next we have the get
So
started here.
Can I just ask you from going back to what Victor was saying? So you mentioned that the getting started prompts, you like to start with number 1, then 2, and then 4. So could you just tell us, like in the configuration, what should be clicked for each one of those prompts? Because then I would have something to go on with that.
Market research.
Yes.
Okay, so
That's it.
they're all
Don't
those
change
existing
anything.
market. Okay.
Right. So just
Got
don't change anything for now. Market research. You got GPT-4, and that's it. Okay. And then I am encountering a bug here because this is not right. Let's see. Okay, and then what are the attractive high impact content topics? Let's try that. And if it does not work, I would create a new workspace or a new campaign. My goodness, this is really driving me crazy now. Okay, so any other questions?
Well, my next question would be at
Mhm.
every video that I look at on the YouTube, because I have actually your getting started video is why I'm like, I need to find Elma because she seems to break it down. But then I found the YouTube channel, but each YouTube video I saw, nothing is in this like black workspace. Everything is in this white interface that has these different attributes of campaigns, but I have no idea where that's at or how you even what is this?
Okay,
Like,
this
what
is the
is
old
this?
dashboard. This is the old dashboard.
Oh, this is the
Okay.
old dashboard.
Right. And when you get here by doing this. So okay, so this is the old dashboard, and you get here by doing this. So for example, click market research, and it will show you this is your niche, first time home buyers, people who want to buy homes in the Bay Area, people who would like to buy homes in the area for sale. Your vertical is real estate, and this is your ideal prospect. So it already populates the data here, but somehow it's not my workspace is not getting the right response today. So there is a bug. I might have to restart it.
So
Log out, log in.
that screen we don't ever need to go to then, this white screen?
No, you don't have to anymore. This is the one that turned me off from using CrawlQ in the beginning. I have to answer all these questions.
Oh.
Now you don't. You only answer those. When we start a new campaign, and we put in your brand, we put a campaign name, we put your website, we put your name, main topic of interest, and the other one, the target audience. We don't have to do that now. So here, you can see what is the product emotion or hook. The love for the product is that it's easy to use. What is this one? Okay, the hate. I am not fan of the home buying process. So these are the things. And I am proud to be part of the home buying process for my clients. So you don't have to fill this up now. And before we have to fill it up, this is over, I believe, 200, 300 questions that we used to have to fill up.
So
But
could
now we
you
don't have to.
refine what the black page, all that information, could you refine the data in this white page with those questions?
Yes, you could. So let's go back to the black page.
And that's Chat Athena. That's what that's how you get back there then. Okay.
Right. That's Chat Athena. That's how you get back there.
Okay.
Okay. Let me just. Okay, so I just encountered the bug here, so I reported to Harish just now, and let me see what would happen next. But I don't think we can fix it this time. So maybe what I can do here is to show you exactly what we do, like when it comes to branding and all that stuff. I'll just go into one of my workspaces.
Okay. Yeah, because I wanted to see too, like, what is the next step after it gives you this basic information? How do you keep building the data that it collects on this campaign? Like that was, I didn't understand that either. Well, because I broke it because I turned everything on.
All right. So you do the 1, 2, and 4. And once you do the numbers 1, 2, and 4, it means you already have the attractive high impact content topic. And then that's when you start your branding exercise. So this is also actually the same process for you, Victor, but for you, it will be more towards affiliate sales.
Yeah.
Let's see here. I've got all this. I even have something in Dutch. Which part of the Netherlands are you from, Victor?
From the north. I'm on
Where?
one of the islands.
How do you call that? All the way to the north?
Yeah.
Icel, something like that?
Texel.
Oh, Texel. Yeah. What's Icel? Okay. No, because my husband is from the Netherlands. In fact, I spent the summer in the Netherlands last year.
Where?
So, Alkmaar.
Ah, nice.
The Dutch market, cheese market.
Yeah.
Netherlands is on my bucket list,
okay.
Victor. I'd like to visit there. Maybe
When
if I
you're
buy
around-
enough chairs.
When you're around, drop in for a cup of coffee.
Yes. I'm more of a wine drinker, so.
Oh,
Oh, but they also have wine there. No problem.
Yes, wine
wine
is
is cheap
universal,
over
I have
there.
found.
Okay, so here, this is where I started to work on the branding. Like, hey, let me see. We are almost there. I'm sorry about this because I encountered a bug. I cannot show the entire process.
Did you type in explore the brand? Did you type that in, or was that just automatically pulled that up?
Which explore the brand?
Well, see how it's doing brand guidelines. Oh, because you're in a different campaign.
I'm in a different workspace, and I'm showing you exactly the process I did when I did a rebranding exercise.
Okay.
And this is where you see that, hey, a CrawlQ is actually really powerful. But I had a lot of data, so it even tells me what font to use.
Oh.
Yeah.
But then when you have all this, like you're going back, load previous chat, how do you easily if you're continuing to build on the prompts, so Athena is learning in the same campaign, how do you easily extract that information? Do you go to that white dashboard or?
Yes, I have to go to that white dashboard. It will be there, but because I
Okay.
want to see you to show you where the how you call this, the exact process I did to create
Okay.
a branding. Yeah, to create the branding exercise.
Okay.
Okay, so we are almost there because I'm already now on the keywords. It's really okay. I think that's that already. Okay, so first I ask it. I actually didn't go to the 1, 2, 4, but I just say, hey, what is Quantumix? So Quantumix is the actually another company of CrawlQ, another brand of CrawlQ, and this is the one doing services for corporate. And Harry, we lost our website. And Harry said, Elma, I need a website. What do we do? Oh, okay, please create a website. So I had to start the rebranding all over again. Okay, I had to
Oh,
rebrand. I need to, because we really lost everything. So the first question I actually asked after I created the campaign is that what is Quantumix? And it gave me this data. Quantumix is a company that provides market intelligence solutions to businesses. They help businesses understand their target audience so they can create content that will be more appealing to them. Now, when I ask this, then I know exactly that, okay, the data is correct, then I can proceed. So basically, what I'm doing here is to validate the data that I have on the market research. And in here, I only use market research data. And why am I doing that? It's because first, I'm rebranding. I want to know, okay, so I have Quantumix. I'm designing a new website. And when it comes to website design, it's very important that, hey, I have to make sure that my content is optimized for SEO. I have to make sure that the look and feel is corporate. I want to make sure that the message resonates with corporate clients. So these are the objectives I have in my mind. So here I say for SEO content optimization, generate an authority sitemap based on Google best practices for Quantumix and create a unique meta descriptions, 150 characters for each suggested page, and then all this. And in fact, this is in the list of prompts SEO. So you can choose here. And the list here will help me create a content for my website, create the
oh,
branding. Create, yeah, I have to start with that one because if I start with the branding exercise, what colors or whatever, but hey, are people even searching for these words? So I need to first find the words that people are searching for that is relative to my brand. That's actually a mix of a lot of things. So, but it's one of the most important things. And here we have some SEO tools that would help us say research keywords and what keywords should our content contain. It should have so that people can easily find you on search engines, whether it's Google or Bing or Yahoo. Okay, so it generated for me a sitemap. So it tells me, okay, so this is a sitemap. Uh, in the sitemap, I need on your homepage you have services, solutions, resources, about us, and each page it tells me, okay, resources would have the blogs, resources would have the case studies, resources would have the white papers. So it gives me a a frame to work on, and then I can dwell deeper on each of these section.
Elma,
okay.
Yeah,
do you still only use market research or do you use the SEO Accelerator for this?
this one is only market research. SEO
Oh,
Accelerator is different. SEO Accelerator is what we use when writing blogs. because this one is doing a keyword research for me on what words should I use to make sure that my new website will be quickly indexed and can be found by my target audience. So this is the aim here. But
Okay.
the aim for the SEO accelerator is I want my blogs to rank. I want my posts to rank. So that is the SEO accelerator, and that's a bit different. So
Okay.
this one is like the bare bones starting point of keyword research.
Okay.
Okay. So so it gives me like so this is how we did the website. We had these pages available, and then I also look for the websites keywords classified by search intent. So generate a list of 25 keywords and classify the keyword list in groups based on their search intent, whether commercial, transactional, or informational.
Is that a
And
prompt
then
that's already in there?
yes, so you go
Okay.
to use prompts, SEO, and where's that one? Okay, this is the one. SEO keyword research, generate and classify a list of keywords based on their search intent.
Okay.
And you also have this one.
Okay.
Okay. Then the next thing I did is, why do I have transactional intent? Now, after I did that, why did I ask again? I probably wasn't happy, so I added more. Okay. Or maybe I'm just confirming if it will give me the same list again.
I
Now
think it's
I'm
the
asking,
difference between GPT-4 and 3.5.
it could be. Uh, I, I also asked for the thing where, hey, I want to see which LLM I used for this output. I already suggested that 3 months ago. I still don't have it. Okay. And then here we have the 50 keywords grouped by semantic relevance. Right. So you need these keywords to stand to be indexed properly, and people are looking for these or searching for these keywords. So that's why it's important. Okay, now we can also tell the AI to say, hey, please add this information in your research and use whenever relevant to any of my prompts. Like Quantum Mix Solutions combine both quali and quanti market research methods. Instead of survey with actual users, we can put AI agents to answer those questions and simulate millions of responses. So I also can feed it with my information about the company, and it will be recorded in the campaign. Then I ask for a tagline.
Wait, so if you don't tell it to add it to its research for that campaign, does it not? So each prompt then is starting like new research if you don't say
Uh,
that?
no. Well, what I mean is, okay, so if I ask the AI to, hey, add this into your database or yeah, into your records, so that and use in the future campaigns if needed, if relevant for my prompts.
Okay.
It's your
Yeah,
own input, Jenny.
yeah, it's my own input,
Yeah. Okay. I got you.
right? Because sometimes, okay, AI is so smart, but it's actually how we use and how we feed information to the AI that will make it work hard for us, make it work really smart for us. We need to give it good information as well. It's a two-way street. Okay. Then here, it came with, I asked for a tagline, and it came up with tagline. So we used one of these taglines in our website. And then I even ask here, hey, based on the insights you've gathered, which of these 5 taglines would be the most appealing to my target market? And it says, considering that my target includes CEOs, founders, CMOs who are interested in market intelligence, this is the most appealing, and this is the reason why. So we can then I even say, hey, please further refine the tagline if needed based on the insights you've gathered. So, and then it actually is refining for me the tagline until we came, okay, insight driven growth, right? And then next is, so this is really branding exercise. Now that we have a tagline, I would like to work on our style guide. Please suggest brand colors. So it gave me suggestions on brand colors depending, based on the topic of interest and based on my target audience. So based on the industry that I want. And it explains to me why these colors, why I should choose these colors, or what do these colors mean.
Those are my colors.
Oh, cool. See?
That's
So you are
funny.
targeting, you appeal to CEOs, founders, and CMOs. Okay, that's cool. All right. And then after that, I say, hey, can you please suggest color palettes with hex codes? And it will give me color palettes.
Cool. Okay.
Right. So now that we have a color palette, and then of course we need to make some, and then it will also advise you to, hey, remember to check accessibility standards when finalizing any color scheme. And I actually used this tool, like this web aim, to check for the contrast. So in web design, it's very important that the contrast between the background and the text is a certain amount, because if not, it will be difficult to read for people that is visiting your site. So you want something that is, they call that, something that fits your brand and something that is accessible. So that is quite important. And so this is really just a branding exercise. And I ask, what are the usage guidelines? For example, here you say the dark blue will be for across all platforms, logo, headers, footers, and main navigation. And it will tell you where to use these colors. Okay, is it? Okay. And this is just market research. And then I asked them, as my graphic designer, then I ask you to suggest brand fonts and brand guidelines with font weights and color suggestions based on industry best practices and must reflect my brand quantum mix. Actually, I don't even have to say reflect my brand, because it already knows that my brand is quantum mix here.
Is that a prompt, or is this just, you're just prompting it yourself at this point?
I'm just prompting it myself at this point.
Okay.
Right, because this is really very specific. Like, hey, if I hire a designer, in fact, I arrive in this way of questioning because I had in one of my campaigns, act as a graphic designer. What would you look at when you build a new website, or when you create a new branding? When you have a branding exercise for a new brand. So it gave me a set of questions, and then I started to ask those questions one by one, and I got what I want. And I would say that actually that saved me a lot of time and back and forth, because if I go to designers or to agencies, there's so much, moving parts. You need to talk to a designer, you need to talk to their team leader, you need to talk to this, to that, or whatever. And a website that we put up in one day would actually take months if we go to an agency and still not happy with the result. And I
Yeah.
have experienced that myself. And I used to pay, I mean, in my my other websites, we had this company, and I paid, I forgot how much, like 7,000, 10,000 US dollars for a 5-page website, and it's not even how I want it. The messaging is not right and all that stuff. But what can I do? I don't have the skills at that time. I don't have CrawlQ. Now that I have CrawlQ, now I can do these myself, and I can actually do the changes myself. And I know that the changes I make actually resonates with my target,
Okay.
which is the beauty of it. Yeah.
So in this example that you're showing us, you're doing like a branding and SEO. So you kind of went from SEO, now you're going into branding. So from there, you can still stay in this exact same campaign and build out
Right.
different segments. Is that right?
That's right. That's right. So from
Okay.
this same campaign, so now we have the branding, and after that, this is when I do the content strategy. And for the content strategy, I would ask a question. You can actually use the prompts. You can find a prompt that you like, but recently now I prefer to use my own prompts, because I know that if a campaign is well trained on my data, I could ask it any questions. I could ask really good questions, and I can get answers that I really want to know more about. For example, I could prompt, say, the content strategy. Okay, before I create a content strategy, the first thing I ask is, based on my industry, this is where you actually find it in the ideal persona summary. Where do they hang out? Okay. I would ask, which social media platform should I focus on? Because you
Okay.
can't be everywhere.
Yeah.
And then it will tell you, hey, okay, based on your industry, it's better for you to focus on LinkedIn or in Facebook or whatever. And then you will create a content strategy based on that.
Okay.
Okay, so let me focus on Facebook, let me focus on LinkedIn. Now, please write me a content strategy for the next 6 months. And actually, it will give you a content strategy for the next 6 months. And that is only market research. And then now you will ask, oh, but when do I use the other sources? So that is when we start creating the content.
Oh, okay. The other things in the settings.
Right. So here is just market research, and based on market research, we are creating strategies: the brand strategy, your branding guidelines, where you should focus on your social media efforts, and what is your content strategy. You could also ask, how often should I send newsletters? And please give me a content guideline for my newsletter. Like now in CrawlQ, our Facebook page, our newsletters, we are sending newsletters twice a week, and mainly about use cases, because we found out that the users actually really like to know the how for each use case. Like yesterday we sent a use case about chat with PDF. I'm not sure if you've seen that. And with the chat with PDF thing, we even have a title: "Want Simon Sinek to be your mentor."
I read it.
Yeah,
That email.
Yep. What do you think about it?
Yeah, well, it was interesting because it's kind of like just seeing Simon's name. Well, I have read his book, so immediately I'm like, oh, CrawlQ is saying something about Simon Sinek. So I clicked on it and read it. Yeah, it's good.
Yeah.
It's helpful
So
to see how you can do that, but it's still a little confusing on the attributes of that. But that's okay.
right.
This has been very helpful. This gives me a way clearer idea than I had before this call of how to start.
Good. That is my objective. And in fact, if you have any questions, just book a meeting with me.
Yeah,
Let me
all
know.
about
I am happy
content.
to help. Huh?
All about content. The newsletter.
Yeah, all about content. The
I don't want
newsletter.
to write
Okay.
newsletters.
Oh, you don't want to write newsletters?
No, I want to copy and paste them.
Oh, of course I
Content.
make
I
Can
would
you
Victor.
do that?
Content.
I make CrawlQ write everything for me. Okay, I just revise some things. Okay, so
you just
we are there.
give it a topic for a newsletter, and it will
Right.
give
So
you
for
the newsletter.
example, yeah, it will. Okay, so this is the thing. So content strategy. So it will tell you, okay, focus on these social media platforms, blah blah blah, and then if they say newsletter, okay, fine. Give me content newsletter for content strategy for my newsletter for the next 6 months. So it will tell you, okay, first week this is what you do, second week this is what you do, third week this is what you do, and then once you get that outline, then you dwell deeper into each topic, and it would give you. Let me see. I'm sure I have a lot of things here. Might be even here. Oh no, it's here. Let me see that. Let me search newsletter.
Is that just filtering then through that campaign when you're doing CrawlIQ?
Yes.
Okay.
The CrawlQ search, it will just filter to this particular campaign, and these are some of the newsletters I have written. Okay, so for example here, I am creating an academy to teach CrawlQ, suggest a hero title, but there is the newsletter here. Did I type in newsletter? I did. Maybe it's not there. I'm sure I use, because it's actually, I have a lot of newsletter. Okay, let's see.
Write a newsletter.
Yeah, there it is. Write a newsletter with controversial, compelling, scroll-stopping, clickable subject and a pre-header. The content is 400 words or less. The content is about business process optimization. So this is the topic.
You take that from the content strategy.
Yes, I take that from the content strategy.
Okay.
The content strategy is okay. Let me. That's the thing. I can copy it. Okay, so it will write the newsletter for me. So I already have a topic. When I have the strategy, okay, this is what you write for the next 6 months. So okay, week one, on a Tuesday, you do this business process optimization with lean startup. Thursday would be another one. I changed this. I think I did even 3 times because I have three different audiences. Okay, so this one is about CrawlQ here response. When we talked about the use case for them to hear, the sound thing with Mark's video. So here, we've actually written it here. So it's all from here. And I also like to use these, like I give information, hey, avoid the use of words like unlock, revolutionize, unleash, elevate, because that's really very AI.
But this is all your own prompt.
Yes, this is all my own prompt. Now, actually, this one, because I asked Harish, hey, I want this to be in each and every of my prompt. And I want to show you now that you can actually have that by doing brand voice. And you can put here words to avoid. So I just want to show you this one. So brand voice is about having a unique voice for your campaign. And you can here make some selections, what you want. You can just
Oh
go
yeah,
through this later on,
this
and you
is a
have
lot.
yeah. I'm telling you, a trillion of possibilities.
Yeah.
And for me, this is also overwhelming. So I asked Harish, hey, is there a way for me to edit it? So I did it, and I saved my brand voice, this one. And my goal is to build brand authority targeting entrepreneurs. Avoid the use of
Ah,
words unlock, unleash, revolutionize, elevate. Use power words. Your tone is warm, welcoming, friendly, with a very tiny hint of humor, yet authoritative. Aside from brand authority, improved traffic is the next goal. Use metaphors, encourage taking action, connect the features of a product to benefits, and ultimately to the emotional and professional needs of the prospect. Use first person as if I am talking to directly to my audience. So I could create a brand voice like this. I don't have to go through this too much thing to select. But if you want to know what is in each and every option here, there is actually a description. What are these creative teams? What do they mean by literary device?
ah,
Adventure alliteration. So it's all here. It's a matter of where to find them. And I tell you, CrawlQ is very powerful. It has tons of features, lots of benefits to use it. It's a matter of how to use it and where to find certain features. And that's why we are doing a lot of education campaign now. Like our newsletters are educational. We make sure that people understand what we can do, like the power of CrawlQ, what we can do. So I can use the brand voice. So I want to say use brand authority humanized, and I
You
have
guys,
this
I,
brand
I have
voice.
another call. I hate to jump in here, but I
Oh,
have another
yeah.
call. So, Alma, I appreciate your time. Victor, it was great meeting you. And
yeah.
because I'm going to need more help, should I just go on that same thing that I booked this, or do I reach out to you directly?
Just reach out to me directly. You got my email, right?
Yeah,
Because
yeah.
if we go to another call, it will be another onboarding call with a lot, and you have already gone through a lot of things.
Oh,
So
okay, okay.
I need to personalize it for you.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll
Yeah.
reach out to you. Thank you guys so much. Sorry, I
Mhm.
have to cut it short. Have a
Oh, no problem.
great day.
Nice to see you, Jenny.
You
Nice to
too.
meet
You
you.
too. Thanks,
And
guys.
remember to get your ergonomic office furniture
Yeah.
for
Oh,
Victor.
I already saved it. I told him I saved the link. I'll be in there. We're building a new office right now.
Good luck with the
Uh,
Oh,
mortgages.
God.
all
Okay, good
right.
luck with the
Bye-bye.
mortgages. You can do it.
Bye.
Okay, so Victor, how do you have any other questions?
No, I think
Is
we
a
need
lot?
10 more sessions, Elma.
Oh,
No, it's getting
okay.
more, it's getting more and more clear. So
Yep.
I think
Good.
I just have to dive in again. I'll start.
Okay.
I already started the campaign, but I'll just
Mhm.
start a new one, fresh one, and see what brings me.
Right. And if you have any questions, just feel free to reach out to me. You have my email address,
Yeah,
and we can work on it. No worries, because I'm really happy to help everyone. I'm really here to help all the users of CrawlQ
yeah,
because
yeah, yeah.
I saw a lot in it. I know it's how powerful it is. It's a
That's
matter
what
of
I also
executing.
saw when I first bought it. I thought, wow, if this is working, it's awesome. But it's
It
so
is
much.
working.
It's so overwhelming,
It is. It is.
and
So yeah.
especially in the first dashboard, it's awful.
I get it.
Don't tell Harris.
I'm happy that we already don't have it anymore. The first one where we
Yeah,
answer hundreds of questions, so now
yeah,
it's really much simpler.
and it should
But we are
be. It
still
should be.
attempting.
I have one more question.
Hey, sure.
When I go to the old dashboard,
Mhm.
it still says train Athena, power up. Do we still need that?
Okay. Yes, in a way, if you want to update your data, I normally do that every 3 to 6 months.
Ah, okay.
Just to update the data that is available because basically you have the old data right now sitting in your uh, the CrawlQ engine, And sometimes you need to refresh not really refresh, but to add more information so that you can connect to the latest information that is
It's
available.
not updating all the time.
Right.
Okay.
Okay.
And then if you, before the power up, I select Google, Reddit, Quora, and I add an URL
Just
of
select all.
just select all, and I add a link to one of my competitors or something like that, or some authority site, something like that.
Yes, you can either use a competitor's website or your website for the link, the target
Okay.
URL.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay. It's spinning.
It's spinning. No worries. If you got questions, just email me or we can book another call. All right.
Okay. I will, Elma. Thank you so much for
Okay.
your time.
Thank you. What time is
Thank
it
you
there
so much.
now?
And by the way, I love the new videos on YouTube.
Oh, thank you. Thank you.
Awesome.
I actually want to do more videos, but we are also busy at the back end doing a lot of stuff. So,
Yeah,
but
yeah.
we are really working on an academy because I really want to teach like the branding exercise I did.
Yeah.
That's very powerful, and I want to teach that to everyone
Yeah.
because educating people is really it's a big work, but I love it. I really
Yeah.
love to help people.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay. Thank you so much.
Okay.
And
Tot ziens.
tot ziens. Have a good day, Elma.
Yeah, you too. You too. Have a good day.
Okay.
Bye.
Goodbye.